Our problems are man-made, therefore they can be solved by man, and man can be as big as he wants. No problem of human destiny is beyond human beings. Man's reason and spirit have often solved the seemingly unsolvable, and we believe they can do it again.
The question is, are the police above the law? Here's the latest Steve has uncovered.
Here we go. Most people assume when you see this on the road, you're seeing a police officer rushing to a life or death emergency. But remember what we found in South Florida late last year? You on duty?
I have nothing to say, okay?
You know how fast you were going on,
Thank you, sir.
on the interstate?
American sailors in the Mediterranean forego their leave as tensions heat up in Iraq. Dan Quayle says he's here to stay. And Middle East peace talks take James Baker to Lebanon.
And now Shaquille O'Neal joins the NBA and the Orlando Magic.
Well, big smiles right now in Orlando, to say the least. Shaquille O'Neal is a force inside, offensively, defensively. I would have to say right now his offense might be slightly behind his defense because he's so raw. He played against so many zone defenses, guys standing in front and behind him. You see his shot blocking ability.
Like the so-called Deadheads, those Grateful Dead fans who follow the band all over the country. Many spend hours of their time looking for one thing and one thing only, that one ticket that will get them into one more show on the summer tour.
Anybody have an extra? I need my very first miracle.
Niner tomorrow night, right here.
Is it easy for you, or is it
not
a
a
bit?
creative person.
No, you don't think of yourself that way?
No. I'm just, I'm hardworking.
Yeah.
I don't have talent, so I work. I get up earlier.
The proletariat ethic.
This guy's a decorated officer you're accusing.
I don't care how many medals he has. I want this taken care of.
He's making up these stories.
You think maybe you're overreacting a little bit?
He threatened to kill me last night. How do you suggest I react to that?
Teams, 8 countries on the attack for a tag team tournament of global importance. Clash of the Champions, June 22nd at 8.
Government may consider Gotti a dangerous mobster, but to people from his neighborhood, he is a hero.
As a hostage, you're going to end those juries with bias.
Several hundred of them stormed the Brooklyn courthouse where the convicted crime boss had just been sentenced. Inside, federal marshals locked the doors against the angry protesters. The crowd then attacked cars belonging to the marshals.
I feel they had a very rotten trial, an unfair trial. This is worse than Russia.
Now, I have more cash to go with the flow.
The Excel, America's most affordable car. From Hyundai. Yes, Hyundai.
Welcome to the Tournament of the Americas, one of the 5 regional Olympic basketball qualifying tournaments. 10 countries from the Western Hemisphere are represented here in Portland. 4 will move on to Barcelona.
Tell you my feelings, honestly.
Miss Walt Disney's classic, Pinocchio, rated G. Starts Friday, June 26th.
Wednesday after Seinfeld, Thursday after Cheers, and Saturday after the Golden Girls. It's the comedy surprise of the summer.
What was it in the paper this morning?
Home Fires, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday on NBC.
When should you talk to your kids about sex?
It's never too early, but it can be too late.
On the next Jenny Jones, Monday at 9 on Care 11.
Medal of Art to artists in several fields. Among the recipients, classical singer Marilyn Horne, actor James Earl Jones, country cut-up Minnie Pearl, and banjo player Earl Scruggs. The medal authorized by Congress in 1984 to honor contributions to the excellence, growth, and support of arts in the United States.
7.4 on the Richter scale. It was centered near Joshua Tree, about 100 miles east of Los Angeles. But then there was more. 3 hours later, another big quake, 6.5 on the Richter scale, hit the area of Big Bear City in the San Bernardino Mountains.
Gotti himself stood quietly and made no comment as District Judge Leo Glasser pronounced the life sentence. "Would you like to say anything?" the judge asked. Gotti shook his head, no.
6'6" guard, Michael Jordan.
Yard par 3.
Trying to determine what the wind velocity is right now. As you peer down at the 12th green, the flag is actually laying limp on the flag stick. You can feel it up here on the tee, though.
You've been hailed like rocking the saving of rock and roll and all that. Woo! I mean, you must have noticed that.
Not really. I mean, we don't consider ourselves any big deal or any big threat.
We're no better than Extreme.
There's a place where the most important thing in life is living it on your own terms. Different people, different paths, different dreams, but they all lead to the same place. Melrose Place, from the creators of 90210, coming Wednesdays in July.
As he was sent away to prison, others were trying to profit from Gotti's demise. Outside the courthouse, Times Books sold transcripts of the FBI tapes that helped convict him. They played music to encourage sales. It was, of course, the theme from the movie The Godfather.
Didn't really tell me much. He said, Shaq, you're a pretty good player. You just need to work on the arch on your shot and you'll be all right.
One selection that bypassed you was the U.S. Olympic team. How disappointing is it for you not to be a part of that team?
I was disappointed at first. However, Christian Laettner, he is a great player, and I just want to wish Coach Daly and all those guys good luck.
How do you think fans who like Behind Blue Eyes will respond to this version? Is it?
Well, it's quite interesting, really, because you say when I'm going to sing a Who song with the Chieftains, and people kind of can't imagine it, but it actually works. It really does work.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So don't miss the show, and don't forget the Bud. In Concert 92, only on ABC.
They kill Laura Palmer. Now, look what they do to television from David Lynch. The funniest half hour on the air starts Saturday.
Jim Tillman with weather and Mark Giangreco with sports. The Channel 5 News at 10.
Everything else is just a lie. Keep your Bud Light shining. Everything else is just a lie.
What was blonde bombshell Jane Mansfield really like? Some of the people who knew her best reveal her private side on the next Entertainment Tonight.
Monday at 6:30 on Carrie.
The last day of school, you finally find out that you're getting left back. You decide to drop out. This is a mistake, you know you're gonna be great. Cause the diploma's one thing everyone should get. Don't forget, skills to move. Skills to move.
Backed down in the end. If Iraq refuses to give in this time, the UN will have little option but to authorize fresh military attacks.
Yeah! New steak or chicken fajitas, got onions and peppers, juicy tomatoes all smothered in cheddar. So run for the butter. Everybody would be.
If you're at home, please get under a desk. Make sure that, or something
A
so
desk
that
or a
you
doorway,
are safe.
but something to take cover.
The newsroom feels as though it's on Jell-O.
It's come down from here.
Of course the Soviet Union was bound to fall. I mean, it's all the way on the edge of the map.
Sunday beginning at 8 on Fox.
At least I have had sex in the 90s.
Eddie Murphy.
I'm talking about a business dinner.
In the most stylish,
It's like Jet Magazine.
romantic,
Hey, what's the matter with you? Stop that.
hilarious comedy of the season.
Hey, mon frère. Hey, le fils chill.
Boomerang. Rated R. Starts Wednesday, July 1st.
Check this out. Ouch! I'm sick of dating. You gotta fake it. So much madness, you just can't take it. Hey, don't go through this. I know it feels good. While the best thing's always so misunderstood. Just give me what the doctor ordered. Dr. Pepper. Just what the doctor ordered. Hey, give me a Dr. Pepper. We want it. Whoa, just what the doctor ordered. The taste is made to order. We love it. Dr. Pepper.
Think about a Nissan Sentra. A lot of luxury features, a lot of power, a lot of room, and built to last a long, long time. There's only one thing the Sentra doesn't have a lot of: price. Right now, get a Sentra for $149 a month with a $149 down payment. See.
Plug it in, plug it in. It gently warms this refill cartridge for 30 days of freshness.
Singles line is an easy way for me to meet someone. And now I can date someone I like, not just someone I meet in a bar.
Call the Singles line now to meet new people at 1-976-1200.
I used to think maintenance problems were part of owning a four-wheel drive until I owned a Toyota 4Runner. I ski a lot.
Count on this Panasonic VHS camcorder with 8x zoom lens for a low $699.99.
Harrison went on to explain that they may have been overrated.
But it wasn't that good, you know. It wasn't really that good.
But you say that, but yet there's, if you look at, say, techno, pop, dance, rap today.
Oh, well, that's so bad that, you know, it makes us look great, doesn't it?
And that's L.
And another one, please.
C.
And a vowel, please.
And a vowel. I.
Another one, please.
U.
Consonant, please.
D.
And another one, please.
R.
Vowel, please.
Hussein is making the most of his defiance of the UN Security Council. Whipping up popular feelings against the outside world may help secure his power base at a time when there are repeated rumours that he's under threat of being toppled. But it's a hazardous strategy.
Miller Lite is the great beer that's less filling. It's everything you want a beer to be.
Come on, let me show you where it's at. Cold Miller Lite, it's in that. Come on.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
What's cooking?
Your life is equipped with a memory function that should in no way substitute for new experience. Getting gear.
No one knows what it's like to feel these feelings like I do.
Run faster, build a better body. Take another step with Weider's new Flex Fire. Potent nutritional ammo to help ignite your body's potential.
To fire up my tough workouts, I go to GNC for Weider's Flex Fire. It's the only one for me.
Reach the top with Flex Fire and get a $5 rebate only at General Nutrition Centers.
Sorry, grasshopper. You don't graduate until you grab this pebble. Give me the stone!
It's the Bad Boys of Comedy on In Living Color. In New England, choose from a wide variety of motorhomes, trailers, fifth wheels. Just imagine the places you can travel this summer. Canetti's features America's finest RVs, including the luxurious American Eagle, the classic Corsair, and quality camping trailers from Rockwood.
Say goodbye a little longer, make it last a little longer. Give your breath for lasting precious with me.